my boyfriend was kind of like in the punk group, but he was also on like the JV soccer team. So like every weekend we would just go out and I'd like march at like punk concerts and like screamo concerts and stuff, and that's what I was really into. So that was pretty cool.
What were your favorite bands in high school?
Oh man. So I have like favorites now that I listen to that I would like kind of listen to, but they were way too guilty for me to even admit in high school. Like now I really enjoy Dashboard Confessional, but they were way too poppy for me in high school. And even the Ataris, I really liked their old stuff. But once they came out with So Long Astoria, I was like, they are literally selling out and saying goodbye to their hometown. They're not worth listening to anymore. They're too poppy. I was like one of those people.
Yeah. We actually might have been friends.
We might have, yeah. Yeah, because I was friends with like a lot of like punk, rebellious folks that like did pranks and stuff. I just was not associated with a lot of those.
You just needed someone to be like, yes, join the dog.
Oh, they tried. They tried.
Ian.
Yeah. So the Ataris. I really like Brand New. That was one of my favorite bands. But then in junior high, I was all about music, so I was like super poppy, super.
None of us
into
are better
NSYNC.
best at that age.
Wow, that's a good super poppy. Do it again.
Thank you. In junior high, I was that girl who cried when I got my first A-. I like told the teacher, I was like, give me more homework, make me like do something else. It was a math class, and I was like, I can't have an A- on my record. It's blemishing everything. It's gonna ruin my college career. And I was like,
I love how
we
buy into that, man.
Stay
in school, kids.
Yeah.
Get good grades.
Yeah. And once you get to college, for those of you who aren't in college yet, they don't care at all what you do in high school at all.
Just get good grades on your like final exam.
Final test.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you can get into college,
Just get
you're
in
fine.
and then do well.
And then
And if you don't go to college, it's
Also, college doesn't guarantee you a job anyway.
Yeah.
So
like,
yay.
once you go to college, the grades really don't matter.
All of the
like,
parents right now are like,
abort! Well, like I noticed in college, the classes I took that I learned the most were some of the ones that I got the worst grades in because I cared more about absorbing the material than actually studying what I had to do for the test.
I think the one thing that's valuable, really, ultimately, about the whole getting good grades thing, because I was one of those students too, is what you need is not good grades. Because when you get out of school, all of a sudden, nobody grades you anymore, and you don't get that automatic satisfaction on a job well done or something. And even when you do your job at work, sometimes people don't care or tell you that. The only valuable, long-lasting skill that comes from that is the ability to focus and get the job done and do things well and move ahead. And like those are still important skills, but.
well, the thing is, getting good grades teaches you how to work and how to study and how to learn. And you need to do that if you want to be able to do good stuff. You want to be able to do well in university. I know.
Or you can grow up and be Ian. How were your grades in school, Ian? He was probably a genius.
We probably all knew somebody who was so smart in high school and they never had to do any work and then flunked out of university because suddenly it got difficult and you had university teachers who didn't care.
My first degree was like that.
I think we should all just make a new norm where we don't go to college until we're about 30, because that's when I've sort of finally just now figured out what I might actually want to do with my life. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it also really depends on what your goals are in life. If your goal in life, like since you've been 2, is to be a doctor, then yes, you have to go to school and get the specific grades and get the specific degree to do that. But if you don't really have any goal other than to be successful, there are many roads to do that.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Less
You could end
expensive
up here.
roads.
University and no degrees.
Right. And here we all are.
8 years.
Yeah, but we've all had that nice little moment. Let's do something beautiful.
All right.
Dance button!
Where's the dance button?
I don't know.
There you go. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Michael
It's
Jackson.
weird not having a chat. I miss that.
I know. We are lost without you.
Come back to
So much energy from you.
Okay, dumb trivia. Who plays the guitar in this song?
It's
right.
Eddie Van Halen. Is it?
Yep. It's Eddie Van Halen.
Really?
I'm serious.
From his first,
It's one of his first songs.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
good.
guys, we've got some stuff we can do.
Okay.
Ashley and Kathleen, I'm gonna need you to come brainstorm with me in a moment. Zeta Shift shirts are closing at 3 p.m. apparently, the orders for them. Said to tell the world, I told the bus. So I'm gonna mark that as complete enough.
They're super cool with them.
Yes, let's see, what
All
else did I
proceeds
have
go
on
to
here?
Desert Bus.
All proceeds go
Yep.
to Desert Bus,
So it's
Featherweight
15
designed them,
minutes.
it's awesome, 15 minutes, go get those in. We can probably start another donation drive in a little bit, keep things amped up and going while we're waiting for our
Somebody seems to
auction.
try to donate and also start bidding.
Okay, here's what Kathleen and Ashley and I are going to brainstorm for a few minutes. And while that's happening, here's what I'd like to see. There's a challenge to play hot potato with Mike the Skull. Is this Mike or Murray?
That's, we don't know anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Fred?
He's
It was
nameless.
Fred.
We're
at one
calling him
point.
Mike.
The little one's Mike.
It's
Little
awkward.
little one is
Murray.
What? No, little one's Mike.
Little one's Mike.
Because I named him Mike.
Well,
when
we're
we
going to
started.
use Murray then because Mike seems
Oh,
like
dear.
throwing him could get.
What?
Oh, geez.